Hi everyone, I'm Alex and I'm the hands behind Lovecraft Crochet, my plush user for the anxious, depressed, autistic, and neurodivergent. Small enough to travel in a purse, backpack, diaper bag, or even your pocket. You can check out my Facebook page or TikTok to see what patterns are available and stay tuned for the new ones coming out. I also make hats, scarves, blankets, and dice bags for the tabletop gamer or dice goblin in your life. Feel free to order through the page, TikTok DMs, or via email at love.craft.crochet@gmail.com. Now, on to the segment.
Due to the graphic and disturbing nature of the crimes discussed, listener discretion is advised.
Hello and Happy New Year, my friends, and welcome back to Killing 15 Minutes. I am a writer. I am the writer.
Really? Because all just went through my head. Anyways, hi. I'm actually going to do this. I'm AJ Carey. It's the new year. It's the same old us. This is our first show back after 6 weeks of a break. That was the first break without medical issues that we've ever actually done.
That's not true. We had between me working at the farm to me working with Dad, we had that break there for us to restart.
We didn't break.
We broke.
No. We did really stupid bonus episodes
That we did previously and just loaded in.
But guess what? That counts as us not having a break.
Fine. Anyways, we are doing this year.
We are?
We are.
We are totally doing this year. Yes!
We have been doing this now for 3 years. Over 100 cases. Over 150 cases, I think it is.
Well, I think when we looked, we had 170-something episodes, including bonuses and...
something like that. Anyways, so what we decided to do is...
We're going to do what we did last year. I'm trying to help you, Sammy.
Stop. Well, last year, we did a couple of seasons. So we're going to now go back to what AJ remembers and see how well he remembers what he reads. This is a comprehension show now. Reading comprehension, because reading is fundamental. The library is open, brother.
What library? What are you talking about?
When was the last time you watched RuPaul's drag race?
A while ago. I think I was still dating Courtney at the time.
Possible. I like RuPaul.
I do too. By the way,
she's my favorite queen. She's my favorite person.
So anywho.
Sorry. So we're going to start off with what first aired on January 31st of 2025.
Do you ever think that our audience, as scant as it is, we love you guys through and through, really can tell when we're off script or not?
I'll ask Aunt Liv next time I talk to her, which is probably later tonight.
Oh, it is very similar to... By the way, Animal Crackers is also public domain now. The Marx Brothers, not fucking Animal Cracker, Eat My Soup. That's Shirley Temple, man. Animal Crackers is one of the best movies ever made.
Okay, anyways. We're going to start with the first
episode
murder.
Ever?
Of season 3.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, we don't need to go back. I don't remember. I think our first one was Sutcliffe, wasn't it?
That was our first aired one, yes.
Okay, because I know we recorded 3 and I don't remember the order.
All right, ready?
Ready. Let's...
Herb Baumeister.
The master of the bombs.
No.
No, not bombs. Baumeister. Meister is German for master.
Yes,
I'm assuming he killed somebody.
No shit, Sherlock.
Don't say that. I've seen the scripts that you've been writing. So we are moving away from the murder this year. A little bit.
I need a break from murder. We're throwing in some other crimes. Anyways, Do you actually not remember him?
I actually don't remember him.
He was the gay killer, possibly the I-70 strangler who
Oh,
killed himself in Canada. They found a skeleton in his, they found like 7 bodies in his
farmhouse because his son was the one who was like,
his son,
hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, basically. All right, so.
Oh, I remember him, but I thought we covered him. I thought my brain was not even going with that because we covered the I-5 or the I-70 killer you had that weird month of here's all the
but
right before we have to drive throughout the entirety of 5.
Oh, just wait. We have a couple more highway killers that's coming here. All right, Velma Barfield.
Wait, is she? Hold on. I might remember this one just from a joke.
Okay, hit me.
Was she the one who I made the joke that, oh god, they were sovereign state people because she killed cops or there was a shootout?
That's later on.
Okay, so the answer is no.
No.
Okay, then and this is, you can say this is misogynist as hell. Did she poison her husband so that she could get with her love? Wait, was Velma the one from the Revolutionary War time?
No, that's Bethesda.
Oh, okay.
No, she was Velma happened to be the first woman executed by lethal injection.
Oh, cool. We should do an episode on her. I admit I probably will not remember a lot of these because when we started, this is then when I had to start focusing on mything. If I recall, around this time is when we started focusing on mything.
This is January 31st. We didn't do anything with mything.
We didn't release mything until March, which, by the way...
We didn't release mything until Halloween.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You know how I know no?
Oh, actually, no, it was the 100th episode. Never mind.
I was going to say.
Anyways, Edward Adams.
John Adams' gayest cousin. I don't know.
He was the outlaw, kind of a gangster, train robber.
Oh, he was our first one that was me going, Sam, no one... This isn't a serial killer.
Yes.
I want to say he was our first one that was like literally you going, look, I just don't want to do serial killers. I just want to talk about a criminal. That was really interesting.
So I got halfway through and he's not that interesting anymore. Once you start looking into people, you know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's exactly it. It's like for spoilers for our sister show, Mything. I decided to do an episode on the Dark Watchers. We scheduled it out. You guys can actually look on our Instagram right now and see what our January release schedule is on a cute little Golden Girls calendar. But it is such a not like, because it's one of those things where so many myths are, you look into them and then it's like, oh, this is nothing. This is literally nothing.
Yep. All right. This was one of Megan's favorites. Ernst Wagner.
Ernst Wagner, one of Megan's favorites?
One of Megan's favorites. This dude was really determined.
He was determined.
Determined. Would you like a little bit of hint?
I would love a hint.
All right, so...
Can I phone a friend?
You want to phone a friend? Call Megan.
I would, but...
well, it made noises. It's right there.
Eh.
Okay, so another one. He was a school teacher.
What was he the one who like tried to kill his entire town?
Don't forget the bike.
Or yeah, but that was him.
That was him.
Okay. Where it was like, because he fucked a goat.
Yes.
Or rather, everyone thought that he fucked a goat. And he was really upset that everyone thought that he fucked a goat, even though no one ever actually even looked at him wrong as if he had fucked a goat. Because when you look at someone who's kind of weird looking, you're not instantly going, so how many goats has he fucked?
Basically. So you remember him now? Do you remember what country he was in?
See, I want to say Germany because of the last name Wagner.
Because I actually said Wagner?
But I thought it wasn't Germany proper. I thought it was like Austria, Hungary.
No, this was Germany proper.
Okay, so this was post-reunification?
Pre-unification.
Pre-ununification with Berlin.
I don't remember now. I think
in
it
my
was
head,
before.
In my head,
World
it was
War
always like
II, but after
Yeah,
World War One.
because in my head I remember picturing him in this like 1930s esque kind of like Eastern European, bum fuck of a town, goat fuck of a town.
Goat fuck of a town. All right. Anyways, so
I have said the word fuck 4 times now. 5.
Sasuke Nakamura.
Was he the was Sasuke Nakamura? No, that was season. That had to be season 1.
That was season 2.
Season 1 or 2 with the cool monk that sounds like it really
Totally fucking amazing.
terrible fucking person. But why hasn't it been an anime?
Nunslayer.
Nunslayer.
That was,
thank you.
something Ryu. Anyway, sorry. No, that was back in season 2. You talked about him last time.
Oh, okay.
All right, so he was
Shinsuke Nakamura is a WWE wrestler. Used to be part of Japan, New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW. He's the proponent of strong style, and he also took AJ Styles to Dick Kick City.
Okay. This one happened during World War II.
I was way off. I don't think Shinsuke wasn't his first name either, was it?
No, it's Sasuke. Sake.
Was he? No, never mind. Can I get a better hint?
He was the death killer.
Okay, he was okay. I still got nothing.
No, we were talking about his need for yakuza and samurai and sword fighting.
I don't remember that episode at all.
Well, after that episode, we did Eddie.
Eddie Vance, Eddie and the Cruisers, Eddie Munster, Eddie Munson,
Kemper?
Eddie Kemper.
Yeah.
He was in season 3.
Yeah. We're doing this in order.
God, no! I swear to God, we covered him. Are you sure we covered him that late?
Yeah.
I swear to God, was it because of Herbie that I think it might be earlier? We do mention him
in Herbie's episode, yes.
Because isn't Ed and Herbie the joke we keep making?
Yes.
Ed and Herb.
All right. So, do you remember who he killed?
A lot of people.
Do you remember his nickname?
No.
The Co-Ed Butcher?
No, that was
No, that was the sorority slasher.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We've had this conversation already. It's the only reason I know where the next part is.
That might actually be in the episode too.
I think so too. All right, next one. I need you to keep this under a minute. Boys on the Tracks.
Well, I'm actually going to keep it under a minute because I'm actually going to plug one of our later episodes of this year. Because when we originally did The Boys on the Tracks, it was Sam wrote a very beautiful fucking paragraph or two.
It was a page and a half, so at least 4 paragraphs.
It was a phenomenal creative writing exercise where she's talking. She gives this really nice flourishing narrative about the train conductor seeing the boys on the track. Boom. Oh my God. And then Sam goes, okay, now let's talk about it.
We talk about, we hit the highlights.
We did. No, I think we did a phenomenal job on it. However, it was very spastic, I think would be.
15 seconds.
Anywho. So, while I love that we knew a lot of information off the top of our head, we were able to bitch about Bill Clinton. We were able to bitch about yokels in Arkansas.
Yeah, we got to. Okay,
Anyways, what we're going to do is, I believe I said it for November or December.
November.
But we are actually going to do a 3-part full breakdown of The Boys on the Tracks. Scripted this time, at least to
some extent.
It's going to be a lot more of a guided discussion than, here's the inciting incident, now let's talk about what we remember.
Yep.
Luckily, at that point, I want to say a month prior, I had listened to...
90 seconds.
No, I didn't listen to 90 seconds.
Well, you've hit 90 seconds and you're supposed to be under a minute. I gave you under a minute.
And I haven't actually even said what The Boys on the Tracks were yet.
Yeah, well, I'm giving up on you. Next one. Ahmed Sadari.
Was Ahmed Sadari the guy who buried the dead bodies to get he killed. I don't know if he killed them, but he needed dead person spit, so he made his own. And
do you remember who told him he needed the dead woman spit?
He said his grandfather said you needed dead woman spit, but if I remember rightly, it was his grandfather or his uncle or something like, or is it God?
No.
Who was it?
His father.
Oh, it was his father. Oh, okay.
Told him he needed 72 72 dead woman spit, and he decided to speed it up.
20 seconds. I'm sorry, I thought we were doing that now.
Wanda Beach. I wrote this one sober.
Was Wanda Beach not a person, but the missing kids?
No, this was the kids were killed.
But it was in Australia.
Australia.
This was the Australia, because all I remember from the episode is me bitching about the fact that you're using everyone's last names while also talking about the family members who are talking about the people who were killed. So it was literally. I fixed that.
I've done really good about that one.
I fixed that. No, Sam, you corrected yourself after that.
Los Poconchais.
Los Poquitos? I can't. You won't let me see the thing because of that, so I can't even help you here.
Yeah. No, I don't think you'd actually. Anyways, it's the
If you can't pronounce it, I probably won't remember it.
The Mexican women cartel.
Oh, okay. I thought that was earlier too.
No, sweetheart.
I gotta remember this is from a year ago. A year ago was about a decade at this point.
Feels that way. All right, so the I-70 Strangler. Do you remember where that took place?
I believe that was on Highway I-7, the Interstate 70.
And what state is that interstate in?
I-70? Don't we usually get on that for
No.
And which one am I thinking of?
It's not an interstate that we get on.
No, oh, you're right. We get on I-40.
Maybe. I don't know anymore. I can't. We took too long.
I'm gonna say Ohio. No, it was Michigan, wasn't it?
No, sweetheart.
What was where was I-70 Strangler? Because that was the guy who was killing gay people from nightclubs.
Yes.
Not to be confused with the other guy who was killing gay people from nightclubs.
Correct.
Or the other guy
who was killing gay people from nightclubs. I know.
Man, it's almost like they were treated as a
second-class citizen or something.
Man.
Wow. Doesn't happen now in 2026.
To be fair, we don't know if it happens now in 2026.
Shh. 2026 has started off pretty well. We will not discuss the rest of 2026.
It has. Except, I'm really pissed off about one major thing.
All right. No. We're trying to keep this under 20 minutes.
Trump's New Year's Eve party had the turtles. I just broke Sam. What's the next one?
What the fuck do you mean they had my turtles?
Well, they aren't your turtles, Sam. They were Mar-a-Lago turtles. And they looked like the crackhead concert ones, too. Yeah, kind of like Morky over there.
That's not Morky, that's Methky.
Oh, sorry, yeah, right. That's Methy.
Morky's over there.
Anywho.
I got a bunch of Michelangelos from the Ninja Turtles for Christmas.
So please donate to our Patreon so we can get our office looking really good, and then we can actually do video recordings of these, because it will make me editing the YouTube versions of all these so much easier.
All right. Anyways, Vincent Cole. Cole.
Cole.
C-O-L.
You know what? That's not going to help me. Can I have a hint?
Mad Dog.
Was he the biker who am I thinking of?
We didn't have a biker.
Not this one, but I'm talking about the one who broke into
No, it's somebody completely different.
She's on the list. They're on the list.
They're on the list.
Because if I remember rightly, we actually liked her when she was like, "I do fucking repent."
Yes. Anyways,
no, I don't remember Mad Dog.
He was a mobster because he ran around with Lucky Luciano.
Everyone ran around with Lucky Luciano.
I know.
It's like every vampire being at the fucking crucifixion. Everyone was at the crucifixion.
Totally. It was the time. It was what you did. You know what?
It was like
we need to go back to public. Never mind. We're not getting on this. Anyways, Steve Pinnell.
Fuck, that name sounds familiar. I mean, yes, we covered him, but it actually sounds like I should know this one.
He is Delaware's only serial killer. Modern serial killer.
As opposed to...
I don't know, history.
No.
He was also known as the Route 40 killer.
Oh, we've hit the routes, haven't we?
We've hit the routes.
Okay, so this was right before we, if you listen back to, I think these episodes would be the, hey, we're going to do a live stream 3 months previously.
And then we had to do another one, but we talked about it because we had listened to it and realized we knew this freaking story because we had listened to it on Outro, Ouch Was That a Ghost. Anyways, he also argued pro to having the death penalty for himself.
Well, that's good. At least he was honest.
Yep. All right, Derek Todd Lee.
Ah, shit, he has 3 names. Derek Todd Lee. Did he assassinate somebody?
No.
Well, then why did you give him 3 names?
Because he has 3 names. Derek Todd is his first name.
Wait, Derek Todd's his first name? I feel like I would remember if we had this discussion.
We did not have
before.
this discussion. He is the Baton Rouge serial killer.
Oh, was he the one who hatcheted people? Because there was the Axeman of Baton Rouge, wasn't there? Or was it the Axeman of...
That's the axe killings of New Orleans. The axe murders of New Orleans.
Because it was a similar...
I think it was the slave girl murders in New Orleans, actually.
No, it wasn't
they
slave...
used axe. Oh, no, or the Axeman of Atlanta.
I think it's the Axeman of Atlanta.
We did Atlanta. Yes.
Oh, okay.
But that was back in first season.
Sorry, so Baton Rouge, I'm assuming he just killed people.
He killed people. It was misidentification. They were looking for a white guy, and he was black.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, was this the one, when you said it was a misidentification, oh, he was the one who got away because they were looking for the wrong person.
Yes.
But he was also, if I remember, this one was more recent. It was like 80s, 90s?
90s, early 2000s.
Okay, because I do remember this case now, because someone saw him leaving the
one of the crime scenes, and they thought he was a black guy in a white truck. No, a white guy in a white truck.
Yeah.
You know what? One of the things I remember about this episode, particularly, is that the number of white pickup trucks in the state of Louisiana and how popular the color white on a pickup truck is.
Oh yeah, I remember you actually. Yeah, you did actually talk about that. I think in the episode, or it was something we talked about off of the episode.
Yeah. All right, Ghost of Highway 20.
Was that just, if I remember rightly, because this was actually based off of, you heard it from a different podcast.
Yes,
and there was a book involved that you wanted to do this, because what it was is this isn't about a single serial killer. This is about a lot of missing persons that happens around that, or a lot of death that does surround this area.
Correct. Do you remember what state it is in?
Kentucky. No, I don't. Tennessee. Everything's in Tennessee.
No, sweetheart.
Ohio.
Ohio doesn't exist. No, that happens to be Oregon, brother.
I was getting there.
Yeah.
Not really. I was going to go through
more states later.
I had options.
Alaska Axe Murders.
The Valaska Axe Murders or Alaska?
Alaska. Villisca. Alaska.
Well, I'm assuming that's in California.
No.
Arizona?
Somewhere in the Midwest. I didn't write down where it was.
Oh, fair enough. Wait, was this the... Hold on. I think I might know the... Was this the Unsolved from, like, 1890s or, like, early 1900s?
Yes.
Where the Reverend apparently may or may not have hired a hitman to kill this guy's family. There was 2 pounds of bacon missing, and I believe this was the one where we go, what... Right?
This is the one where we post, what does this look like to you?
Yes, this is where we post that. Upon reading this, because I don't know how much of that you left in the episode.
I left it in.
But with how Sam wrote, like, 5 pounds of bacon.
What do you mean? 56 what?
How she spelled. And I even made a house chat. I even put it in the house chat being like, what did this say to y'all? sometimes that's why I do wish sometimes we live streamed when we did this, and we might. If we get enough patrons, I might be able to explain to Sam why we should totally live stream these.
Please become a patron. All right, the Doodler.
I thought it was the Diddler. The Doodler was a...
Diddy's still in prison.
So...
That's never going to get old.
So the Doodler, if I remember rightly, was I loved this guy because of his...
Yellow? And we're back. So, I think we were on the Doodler.
Yes, we were on the Doodler.
All right, tell me about the Doodler. What do you remember about the Doodler?
Well, 5 hours later, the Doodler, not the Diddler. I remember I really enjoyed him. Hold on.
And we're back. All right, we were on the Diddler. I mean, the Doodler. God damn it, AJ.
We were on the Doodler. And hi, welcome to 5 hours later. So I remember, and I probably literally just said this to them. I just said this. I remember I really enjoyed this guy because he was one of the serial killers that had a flair for the dramatic. Because he would doodle out, he would use sketching or doodling as his MO to lure them to a secluded spot to kill them. And then potentially leave a sketch, but we never really got into
We never really got much into that details.
It was very, very flimsy of a case if you were the DA on this.
On this one, yeah, I'll be honest. All right, Carla Faye Tucker.
Carla Faye, she was the one who murdered someone for, her and her boyfriend murdered someone for their motorcycle part, or they murdered two people, you're right. And then she got, for whatever reason, because we were really pissed that the dude they killed's girlfriend, who was also killed, never had anyone tried or even charged for her murder.
Yep.
It was just a thing.
Yep.
But then in jail, she actually seemed to have actually found Christianity and become a better person.
Yes.
And unlike many other people who've done that, she actually seemed to have, with how her life laid out,
genuine.
there was a genuine quality to it. And I remember that was our major discussion point.
And that was something that we both agreed on. Yep. All right, Lizzie Borden. You're on 1 minute for this one.
Lizzie Borden took an axe. She gave her mother 40 whacks, and when she saw what she had done, she had given her father 41. Or strike that, reverse it. Who'd she kill first?
Technically, she killed her stepmother first.
Okay. I mean, no, she didn't, Sam. You're the one who decided to really focus in for this episode, if I remember rightly. Not on the case, but on the trial and the follow-up of the case.
No, we went from what the timeline was, what the evidence was, and how they failed to prosecute.
Prosecute?
That's what I said, prosecute.
No, you added a T there. That was prostitute.
Whatever.
Prosecution.
All right.
There, see, I can do it in 10 seconds, because I was apparently a 12-year-old girl.
Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black.
No, but I do
buttons,
I am actually thinking about doing a mything episode on things like Ring Around the Rosie, and how the creepiness of that is actually inaccurate to what actually happened, because it actually wasn't the thing that we've now...
All right, anyways. All right, so now we have gone through all 20-something episodes from season 3. They were still in the notebooks.
The notebooks?
The notebooks.
Cool. I'm glad we came back 5 hours later for this 2-minute ender.
Yeah, well, the funny part is I'm pretty sure I'm going to get this down to maybe 25 minutes, if I'm lucky. And that includes our hold music for while we put these nice people on hold.
Cool. So I'm AJ Carey.
I'm Sam Rossi.
Don't forget to like, share, follow, do all that fun stuff. Go to our socials, Carry On Productions wherever, or Carry On Prod if you can't spell out production. Please join our Patreon. Please check out our YouTube, because now the Killing 15 Minute YouTube channel is all new, all different. I get to edit them. That is I being AJ Carey, who is editing that as well as adding some visuals. So no, you're not going to see, crime scene photos, especially not of Sutcliffe. But, there will be a lot more visual quality to it, as YouTube does. And if you want to hear us unedited, where do you go to, Sam?
Patreon!
That's right, Patreon. Also Apple, or did you not have the unediteds up there?
I have the unediteds up on Apple. I just have to update them.
And we will also be having them available on YouTube memberships when and if we get to the point where we can have YouTube memberships, which I think is like 1,000 subs, etc., etc. We'll find out about that later.
That's a later date and time. That's a future problem. All right.
That's a future AJ problem to be solved very soon.
Later, y'all. Happy New Year.
That was 2 weeks ago, Sam.
Keep on carrying on.
C-A-R-E-Y. Because
Carry On Production.